Palia is about to feel like a whole new game. And it's all because they took the time to finally fix up some pesky and honestly game-breaking bugs. Hello travelers, welcome back to my channel. We are going to go over the latest patch in Palia because it is the perfect combination of resolving player issues as well as releasing new items to keep already happy players coming back for more. I'm going to break down the patch notes into what's super important, what's just really cool, and then a couple little extras you might have missed. Let's start with the 10 major bug fixes keeping some players from ever wanting to log back into the game, starting from 10 and working our way to 1. 10. The housing plot chimney smoke is not, in fact, a new art installation. It should now properly look like smoke. 9. Missing or disappearing decor items, specifically Einar's Pebble, but some others as well, should now stay on your plot properly. 8. The issue where players were unable to use their equipped tool after talking with any villager has been fixed. 7. A bug where holding an input while starting a cooking minigame would lock you in the minigame has been corrected. 6. Luna New Year dishes will no longer show as NPCs' weekly wants, to avoid players who missed out on the event or obtaining the recipe from being unable to fulfill the requests. 5. The Bahari Bay pond at the central stables was acting like a river, and riverfish could be caught there. After some time, the team seems to have successfully reminded the fish that it is a pond, and proper pond fish should be able to be caught there now. 4. An issue where players could get stuck under the terrain in the slide puzzle room in the Temple of Gales, meaning they could not access the NPCs behind the closed door, has been fixed. You should now be able to progress properly and not fall into the floor. 3. In the Silver Winging It quest, Zeki finally realized he's been missing, and he'll appear after activating the Flowstone Gate, allowing you to progress the quest. I'll pause here to make a note that I'm not sure if all quests related to the Temple of Gales have been corrected, so if you are still having issues, make sure you report them. Number 2, the fishing reticle not showing when fishing has been fixed. You can come back to the game now. We miss you fishing lovers very, very much. And the number 1 bug fix from this patch is cross-region play. The cross-region bug stopping people from playing with friends across the world should be fixed, but if you continue having issues, please report them to the team. I've linked the report tool in the description of the video. Alright, I know that was a lot, but stick with me because here comes the new stuff. There has been a substantial change to mining nodes. Mining nodes will now behave more like forageable items. Once a node is cleared, it'll remain available to others and disappear after a set amount of time. Here's how it works. All players who participate in mining a node will get the full loot participation. This is the same as before. After it's looted, players who participated will see a ghosted version of the rock, indicating it is available for others to acquire. Mining nodes that have been mined by other players will show an added glow effect, indicating that it was already mined by other players and will eventually despawn. Mining nodes that are close to despawning will pulse more rapidly to indicate that the node is close to despawning. This change does not affect nodes on your housing plot. This is a major win for Palia, as mining Pavilion has been a hot topic since the beta release and only gotten hotter. I even made a whole video dedicated to the etiquette of the game, which I guess is kind of out of date now, but I linked it above for you anyway. Along with the changes to mining nodes, forageable items will now also have a despawn glow effect after being foraged on other players' screens, meaning you'll see a pulsing effect letting you know it has been picked and will soon despawn. Again, this makes another video of mine a little out of date, but for the best reason. Because of the changes to the mining nodes, flare arrows will now stay active for 3 minutes instead of 1, but you'll still cancel your existing arrow if you fire off another. This is going to be awesome for flow tree groves as well, and honestly, any other callouts. Next up is not a change, but a new addition. Bahari Bay has Rummage Piles. Just like in Kilima Valley, once per day, players can find a pile of junk waiting to be rummaged through for some really cool items. Or if you're like me, fur. It's always fur. Anyway, 11 items have been added and are called the Flotsam set, including a large candle, sand art, bookshelf, and more. The piles also include 13 newfound item quests that are exclusive to the Bahari Bay Rummage Piles. The patch notes featured found item is Hodari's grill. It works just like the campfire, but looks way fancier. As a side note, how did Hodari lose a whole grill? To make your life even easier accessing the rummage piles that are now going to be in Bahari Bay, there is fast travel available from your home plot. In case you missed it, the mines at the back of your home plot have recently changed, and now you can walk to the back of your plot, enter the gate, and quick access Bahari Bay. Like many of you, I have been screaming about needing more clutter decor, and there has been some progress on this. 17 new items, including plates, forks, cutting boards, pots, and more can be found in the gourmet set. Just head over to Reth's Till at the Ormu Inn to grab the dessert plate, cup, and knife recipes, after which the rest will be unlocked through inspiration as you craft the items. And before you ask, yes, you can customize them. There's also a new decor set with a steampunk inspiration, most of which you'll notice are already used all around you in the underground. The Paltech set has 32 items in total, from floor vents to wall pipes, and can be obtained through various means. You can purchase your first couple recipes from Zeki's Till in the underground, and the rest will be discovered through inspiration as you craft them. However, the items from the set may also appear from time to time alongside the underground items like the bathtubs and toilets. Mind you, this is not going to give you the recipe, just the item, much like buying decor from Tish's store. And last, but absolutely not least, pavilions. Finally, I have somewhere to put my workshop that isn't indoors. Do you know how bad the air quality in there would have been? Whether you're creating a garden, a wedding venue, a workshop, or an altar to summon Sifu romance, head to City Hall to grab the blueprint. Mind you, I did make this video ahead of time, so I actually don't know how much they cost, but I'll include it in the comments once I actually get to play the update. Of course, there is much more information in the official patch notes, so make sure you go check them out at palia.com and let me know what you're most excited about, because I really do want to know. Before I go, there is one more thing that I would like to mention. A lot of us are seeing an error code 409 when adding friends to our friends list. This is due to players having more than 200 friends or pending friends. Yes, pending friend requests do count towards your total allowed. The team says they're working on adjusting this error to be more communicative, but that doesn't mean that they're going to adjust how many friends you can have. So for now, it's best to go through your friends list and remove people to play with those that are a little bit more active. Or you can leave your friends list as it is and see if the team does anything with this in the future. Thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to see you all in the game. And as always, if you feel like liking the video, please do and consider subscribing to the channel. But most importantly, have a very magical day.